Так, а что тут у нас? Отправляйтесь в зал картографии. Так, а что тут у нас? Что проверим? Зал картографии, начинаем.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragball's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragball's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
I'm afraid I can't say. I didn't read the journals.
I fear you are correct. The situation is far from ideal, but we can wait no longer. I will defer to Professor Rockham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast.
Давненько я не играл, я уже подзабыл, что к чему тут. Мгм.
Confringo.
Ты не где-нибудь в пещере, я надеюсь.
I saw footprints in the forest.
One in Merlin. Stop right there!
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Confringo.
Running home!
You can't
Отлично.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
I should investigate. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Так, и как туда пройти? Как-то в обход надо.
I do hope he hasn't been kidnapped.
Да, оно меня ведет. Понятно. Как-то вообще не туда, по-моему.
Defendo!
Может, сюда? Лист.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
О! Кто-то тут
This looks
открылся.
intriguing. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Интересно.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Видите подсказку, как открыть комнату с омутом памяти.
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Вот.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a grap horn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Хорошо, хорошо. Понятно, понятно. Охренеть, 2000 метров, серьезно? Блин, это какая-то очень странная миссия. Перелети в одно место, потом переместись в другое место, потом, блин, еще куда-нибудь. Потом, блин, возвращайся сюда. Куда? Чирик. А я тут был вообще в этих местах? Похоже, что нет. Аж туда лететь, охренеть. Сюда, наверное, заскочить. А это тут, всякие жабы.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
doctor's very lucky they've got the
Ух ты, ёпарасоте, сколько у вас тут, офигеть.
I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
Ну, конечно.
Come to think of it,
This must be the place.
Ух, нифига себе, тут кости какие.
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Большой. А, его еще победить надо. Ой-ой-ой-ой. Офигеть, на него вообще не работает это. Да ладно. Вот, блин, даже этого. И не кажется друг другу. Так быстро. Челлендж не смог. Особой возможности там не было. челлендж теперь. Ну да. На самом деле я не понимаю, обычно мне не везет. Даже сколько он по мне попасть не может. Очень интересно. Конечно, попал. Научиться. Все? Победил? Или нет?
I need your help, friend.
Очень интересно. Как быстро они друзьяшками стали. Поехали. Мощная атака в рывке, которая наносит много урона врагам и некоторым заграждениям. Удерживайте, чтобы начать. Следите за некоторой выносливости, так как рывки истощают его. Все понятно.
Faster.
Пусть. Ух ты, вот это бежит он точно. Бежит он ловко.
Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Тарасы. Молодец,
Where's
сука.
that goblin hell, you little thief? Never seen someone with such an army. We have Incendio!
А, вот так, да? Ах вы пидоры.
That's the best.
Am I supposed to
Survive long? So best we are. Some sort. That was a mistake. Incendio!
Expelliarmus!
Thought you had me there. Incendio! Castle Expelliarmus.
Arresto momentum.
Done well working with that.
Bombarda.
Confringo!
Levioso. Accio.
Confringo!
Confringo.
Defender! Get on my nerves.
Glacius.
Die.
Fire. Levioso.
This is a
Недолго покатался. Да, в натуре. Напали черти на меня.
Levioso. Incendio.
nothing cast about.
Confringo. Можно дальше поехать. Да ёпарасы. Случайно.
How about some
Ладно.
sightseeing? Here we go.
Поехали дальше. Ломать будем. Какая торжественная музыка.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Are you even trying? Expose them!
При этом ты его долго лупила, как враги, как за пару китов. А есть тут,
I should investigate.
есть тут эти гоблины или... Нет,
We're
не
crossing
гоблины,
that
а
bridge whether you like it or not.
еще типа орков. Короче, здоровые. Здоровые пидоры. А ты, блин, долго приходится тоже лупить. Может даже дольше, чем этого.
Time for you all to clear out.
Cost us our ransom. We had that the early until you showed up.
Блин, ну вот поначалу, когда я тут начал вот Hogwarts Legacy играть, прям вообще кайфовало. Сейчас что-то уже приелось. Что-то уже нет того вот ощущения. Однотипно все. То ли дело в Панзаре, каждый бой что-то новое. Хоть даже люди одни и те же. Вот я Лару Крофт. Ну, в Far Cry я много играл, не надоедал. Уже давно не играл я. Ага. Лару Крофт скачал. Вот этот Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Может, попробую. Вообще я ее скачал, потому что там есть бенчмарк. Я просто ставил себе Linux Mint, открыл для себя порт Proton. Оказывается, на Linux можно...
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Ну, в общем, порт Proton открыл для себя это. Можно виндовсовские игрулечки, программулечки запускать под Linux спокойно. И я ставил Far Cry Primal, ставил, пробовал Панзар поиграть, но Панзар мне сразу пишет: ваш аккаунт заблокирован за попытку взлома. Я думал, меня заблокировали, но в итоге я обратно на винду загружаюсь. И там все нормально. А на Linux не хочет он в саму игру заходить. Лаунчер запускает, но как только ты нажимаешь вход. Вот. Ну, короче, этот Лару Крофт вчера пробовал. Почти нормально, кроме когда в графике ты ставишь какие-нибудь себе тени, кроме отсутствия. Ну, короче, там либо тени вообще отключаешь, и нормально он запускается, либо вот ставишь уже абсолютно любые тени, начиная с минимальных, там, по-моему, 4 или 5 уровней, и игра вылетает во время загрузки. Но без теней запускается. Я прогнал бенчмарк. На винде выдает 18200 кадров за весь бенчмарк. В Linux 17600. То есть разница не такая существенная. Far Cry Primal я не тестил, но там больше сотки FPS. Ну, короче, тот же Steam Deck работает через вот этот вот порт Proton. Так что Linux уже очень даже неплохо. Но это чисто мое не особо авторитетное и профессиональное мнение. Но все равно я приятно был удивлен, что можно. Поначалу...
Изодора?
Поначалу, кстати, Far Cry вообще работал где-то 40-60 FPS. Я смотрю, видеоха вообще не загружена. Я не так часто этим всем там пытался разобраться.
Mr. Morganach,
Причем в Far Cry было где-то 40-60 FPS, видюха не загружена вообще. Вчера я что-то там почитал, попробовал обновить ядро Linux, поставил последнее и...
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others.
Linux второй системой установлен на этом же компе.
I need you to return to your common room, all right?
Короче, обновил ядро, а зачем он тебе? Это было интересно поклацать. Давно-давно еще по универу Ubuntu пробовал. Что-то еще потом пробовал. Ну, а это Mint я попробовать решил.
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets?
В общем, ядро обновил, и там около 150 FPS, и видюха уже не загружена, так как процессор не тянет.
Isadora.
На максималку.
Down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Ого. Да, не, ну этот Рыкса 580 уже у меня пару лет как сдохла. Ставил я 970-ю Nvidia, которая у меня раньше стояла, я ее из родительского компа достал. А сейчас в августе я купил... В августе я купил 6700 XT.
She's alive.
А то, что я хотел в Hogwarts Legacy поиграть и постримить, но 970 тянуло только на минималках. Со стримом там вообще в лес какой-нибудь уходишь. В лес какой-нибудь я заходил, там надо было FSR 2.0 включать на ультра производительность. Ну там картинка вообще такое. Без стрима норм было. Сейчас я могу включить почти все на ультрах. И FPS гораздо больше, и стрим запускаешь. Теперь у меня и HDR, и... Этот, кстати, игрулечка в HDR сейчас. Ну, на стриме не видно. Я пробовал в HDR стримить, но там, походу, какой-то доступ к серваку Ютуба, который с этим, на который надо в HDR стримить. В общем, не прет. Не прет оно там, походу, проблемы какие-то с доступом. То ли он далеко, то ли где, то ли как, я не знаю. Но это лишь предположение. В общем, там пропуск кадров. Выключаешь HDR и все нормально. Вот. Ну и настройки. Низко у меня туман. Так, все остальное на высоких. Лучи не используют. Тоже хочу видюху обновить на счет денег. Да я тоже еще с февраля хотел видюху обновить. Думал 6700. Просто 6700, не XT. Думал хотя бы ее. Она там стоила 32,5. У меня на тот, или 32. У меня на тот момент денег не было. Потом уже почти деньги накопила. Она там чуть подорожала. Потом она еще раз подорожала. 2 раза на 1,5 косаря. И я подумал, что не хочу я ее покупать за такие бабки. И продолжал отслеживать цены на видюхи. Вот. А потом бах, появляется 6700 XT, причем от MSI Gaming X, она двухвентиляторная, за 36700, по-моему. А у меня еще и 2000 карта или что-то. Короче, какие-то бонусы в DNS у меня были 2000. Я ее вообще за 34800, по-моему, купил. Да, для HDR моник нужен. Но у меня моник, ну, я считаю, хороший моник. Прям очень хороший. 240 Гц с возможностью разгона до 280, но тогда не работает FreeSync. Вот, поэтому я оставил 240 Гц. У меня работает FreeSync и HDR работает. Что по температурам на нее тестил? Ну да, тестил. По температурам, ну, в том же Hogwarts Legacy чуть больше 70. Температура норм, и она не шумит. Вот что хорошо. Но она, конечно, массивная. У меня, наверное, никогда такой не было. Видюхи толстенная. Пец. Понятное дело, что не самая огромная, какая-нибудь 40-90 еще круче будет. Да. Что, подойти сюда надо прям?
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final
Undervolt я
repository?
сделал
It is.
на
You
100
see,
милливольт.
we could not destroy the strands of emotion
Так что
Isadora
получше.
had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will.
Спасибо.
But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
Чё, нам сейчас бузинную палочку
I shall send
какую-нибудь
an
выручать?
hour ahead to Ollivander.
Или не? Вряд
Whilst
ли,
you
да?
visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Завершите основные задания. Вот 2 задания осталось. Офигеть. Ну тут побочные еще всякие. Побочных, конечно, целая гора. Гербальдом или Вандером. Ага. Нам сюда же, правильно? Правильно.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Sometimes.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
Здравствуйте.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Так, и что он там принес ему? Что за материалы особые? Ну не, бузинную палочку, конечно, он нам и не сделает. Это же дары смерти.
It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Кажется, нас схватили. О!
For me. We'll no more happy days for you.
Ах ты пидорас.
Don't think you're going to get out of this alive. That's the best you can do.
Stupid one. Confringo. Defender. Expulsor. Glacier. Incendio. Protego. Expulsor.
Пидорас.
Glacier.
That's just the beginning.
Descendo. Defender.
I'm not done with you. I'll make you win. You can't hold.
Glacier.
Caught in my trap. You will pay for your deed.
Time to teach someone a lesson.
Not super. I hate men.
What are your faults, John? Electricity.
Come on, you afraid to fight back?
Who are you? Glacier. Confringo. Stupid one.
Death from above!
Protego. Stupid one. Stupid one.
Like a pennyweight.
Stupid one.
To get out of this alive. What was that?
There'll be more of that. Stupid one. Stupid one.
You should have joined me.
Glaciers. Confringo.
Да сам покидаврами. Иди в убийство.
How delightful.
Nobody will miss your student.
Protego.
That's the best you can do. I know you're
Stupid one. Glaciers.
Ах ты сука такая.
Descendo. Confringo. Defender. Glaciers. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid one. Also. Imperial.
time to even the odds.
Back for more. Depulso. Stupid. Expelliarmus.
Had enough?
Let's get this over with, shall we? Things to do.
What have you done? Shit! I can't Confringo!
Depulso.
You can't hold out for
Imperial. Stupid one.
Incendio! Gotcha! Incendio!
Expelliarmus. Stupid one.
You'll answer for this.
Protego! Stupid one. Arrest them and then
To your knees.
Bombarda. What the hell was that?
О, Витенька.
Expelliarmus. Protego!
I'm not done with you.
Gonna enjoy.
On my best work, I'm a nixon.
Protego!
You're no match for me. Stupid what you've done. You'll pay for it.
Stupid one.
No more happy days for you. Allowed to the slaughter.
О, Витенька, попался, да?
Above and Добро!
У тебя нет шансов.
Revelio. I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an alternati right away. Get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Revelio.
Я думал, меня схватят, а меня не схватили ничего. Меня просто куда-то перенесли. Но битва была хорошая. Мне понравилось.
Aloha Mora.
Все, жужик, лети.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But
Да Виктор
Rookwood
вот вообще
himself...
дрыщ какой-то оказался.
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Буль-буль-буль-буль-буль-буль-буль-буль.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
Мама, надеемся.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Ой, и эти тут, как тут.
Damn the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
Revelio! You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area! Must be here somewhere. We must be getting closer. Ranrock will be pleased with our progress. I will have man.
Ах ты, кибер.
That's your best.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Ничего себе, профессор. Ой-ой-ой. Такой злодей.
Where are the professors? I see it. Soon.
Who do you think you are? Nothing about jewelry.
Ой-ой-ой, ни хрена не мне. Надо было не на этого, конечно, использовать.
Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Imperio. You fought one of these in Hogwarts.
Кажется, меня придавило.
Expelliarmus. Potato. Depulsor. Imperial. This one's almost down.
Как вы достал по мне?
Expelliarmus. Arresto Molestator. Propellant. You will not take what is not yours.
Rather up wide, coming back in.
Arresto Molestator. Bombarder.
This is funny.
Potato. Stupid. Propellant. Arresto Molestator. Bombarder. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Come on here.
Bombarder. Potato. Stupefy. You're no match for us.
Let's get this up. Oh, yes.
A dead end. Now what?
Что дальше? Дальше сюда надо
Professor,
будет.
that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It would. Let's go.
Музыка такая веселенькая.
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
An intruder!
What have we here?
It's the student and their professor.
Glacius! Defender!
I don't have time.
Accurate! Incendio!
I won't rest.
City!
What are you doing?
These tunnels. We're getting closer, Professor. That way. Revelio.
Не, ну музыка отличная. Такая подбадривающая. О, профессора. Ничего себе, что-то замутили.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Ничего себе, а чё?
We shall make quick work of them.
Можно мне такие заклинания?
They got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
Куда?
Over here. How nice of you. Enjoy suffering. Enough. Put me down.
Incendio. Glaciers. Cabalsa.
Give us all.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupid. Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him!
How nice. Stop.
Defender!
Now, there's a thing on you to leave some for the rest.
Defender! We couldn't be happy. That's a sharp. Incendio! Crucial.
Еще. Еще один откуда-то взялся. Такая музыка, почти новогодняя. Теперь двоих этих победить надо. самое местечко.
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Ничего себе, он драконом стал. Что, профессора раздавило? Жалко, если так. Мне нравился этот профессор.
Feeding off the power from the repository.
Что мне делать?
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child.
Let me listen. Potato. Accio. That did the trick. Have you now, Ranrock? You can't stop me. Descendo. Two sources of power. Defender. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you?
У меня так банок не хватит.
Incendio.
О, нормально. Далее. Чтобы кнопки не путать, это было бы идеально. А что ты будешь делать? А что ты будешь делать? Ух ты, блин, все и не попал. Охренеть. Чё он вдруг драконом стал каким-то непонятным? Сюда нет. Сюда.
You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock?
Да ладно.
Descendo.
Да ладно.
Now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Incendio. Descendo. Defendo.
Сука, не успел уклониться. Да сука, не тут кнопку действует.
This is for Professor Fig. Confringo.
потом у меня еще какие зелья есть. Так. Так, а чё это нет? Бежать время перезарядки. Как он стал драконом, непонятно. Кажется, ты получил по заслугам. Звуки усилия. Профессор жив. Решительно кричит. Вот это прикол. Конечно. Кряхтит от боли.
Профессор. Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Middy, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again soon.
О! Весна. Поздравляем, вы завершили основной сюжет игры Hogwarts Наследие и подошли к концу своего учебного года. В связи с грядущим экзаменом сейчас самое время проанализировать ваши успехи в заполнении руководства. Исследуйте мир вокруг. Выполните все оставшиеся задания с взаимоотношениями и побочных заданий. Также постарайтесь заполнить свое руководство, насколько это возможно. Все, да. Вот так вот оказывается. Вот так вот. Ой, зеркало. Appleby Arrows. Так, что ж, ребята, поздравляю вас всех с прохождением Hogwarts Legacy. Будем на этом закругляться. Может быть, я еще постримлю эту игру. Да, скорее всего. Но пока наигрался, что она мне быстро, вот реально уже час-полтора и уже надоедает. Поначалу, конечно, было интереснее. Большое всем спасибо, кто смотрел. И до новых встреч.